Hírte Shepard showed some
Focus. Investigate all and one Ananerbus covertly appropriate
Augustus statue valami egészen. Octavian, 8. Up to 8. Well, what is this shit the kid here? Adopted. 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 What the fuck? Came in my head, because this picture, interesting, he had 3 kids were all adopted. Matthias Corvinus had 3 kids. No, his son had 3 kids. So Matthias Corvinus, whatever, so is a picture somewhere, and also Corvinus showed like this with John Hunyadi, his father, This is his father, John Hunyadi to you. Oh yeah. And is a statue somewhere, but I don't even know, it's statue or some small bust, Show it like he also showed the head of Joe Hunyadi somewhere. Ooh. And the kid is, Matthias is showed like, his son, like he don't want to be his son, this, they're all adopted, so interesting, first Caesar, first emperor after Caesar, but Caesar in English also means ends, right? And before Caesar was the republic or kingdom, whatever, so something ended, something started or became bigger, empire. Hungarian history with Hunyadis, he's the last big king of Hungarians. Not these faces, man, his mentalness. North, this, that, or whatever. Right, depicted by an Italian, so everything came from south to north is fake. Ooh. I had this picture and I uploaded somewhere, I guess, on Flickr, but I don't know if I can find. Show it like this, so they too, his father, show it, and Corvinus is also showing like he's touching his head, but he's smaller, so like this kind of statue, And I want to say, because Corvinus is the only Hungarian king who is showed from this position, so I said when, not from face, is a photography or depicted, but from a side profile, I don't know what I say, He's like, looks back, Interesting if you put this put this to north, it looks to west. What the fuck is it? He is the only Hungarian king otherwise who is showed with laurel of Caesars, Laurel, how it's called. Like this, for example, right? He's called by officials the Renaissance king, And this Renaissance means rebirth, So it's something ended and something restarted. So it's Corvinus, Hunyadis, especially Hungarian Hunyad, like I said, It means they sleep extinguished, you know. Here also the statue is made with uh, it also has something made with some that laurel. But this is a picture there which was you could see some years back. Was always showing, I don't know where the fuck is it. Also showed like this, but has a more laurel that how the fuck is said on the head, like the Caesars, you know. I want to say, because from Augustus starts after Caesar starts the empire. After this, when Corvinus showed back face, it's like it looks back to all his before Hungarian kings, ancestors, you know. So Hungarian king here is not started but ended. Probably it's codified the restart also in the same place because they put that is like a puzzle is put that together. Where is that fucking picture, man? He is also. He showed like, you know, always, even in the fairy tales, here also, here. That looks like what, man? It looks like Columbus Christopher otherwise. So he dies. Interesting when that guy goes to America, you know. This kind of picture, but Laurel could be seen even more. I don't find that fucking picture. But you can imagine, so it's like this, I'm not inventing. I say it in English. Oh, fucking hell, man. I don't know why we say Laurel red or some shit. I say it for Amber also interesting. Whatever, so this shit is real because I is my Caesar's Laurel. What the flying fuck, man? The Caesars wear that thing, you know, on the head. Or what? I know. I just know it's like this. How was it fucking Hungarian? Real. Here is the. So you know, Corvinus is the only Hungarian king who is depicted with laurel of Caesars. He looks back, and there is a fucking statue where he showed like he's the kid and his father, Joe Hunyadi, also showed like this, Augustus, you know. Interesting, he said he had 3 wives. In case of Augustus, there are 3 sons. He even 2 adoptive fathers. What the fuck, man? Three adopted kids. Or 4, what the fuck? Corvinus has 3 wives. All of them dies, or first to dies. One in 1455 is said, the other 1463 I guess. And he marries some Aragonian Spanish, I don't know what the fuck, 76. But they don't have children, but he has illegitimate children. You forgot these fucking faces, I mean, these Venetian mafia faces. Sometimes they put one German here also, but it's BS. Illegitimate son, who is the fucking mother? Barbara. Alright. And, but this guy, so not Corvinus, but his illegitimate son has this trick it's. We interesting all of them die at the early, in early age, so not even 10 years they get, Interesting names, right? Christopher Columbus discovered America, interesting. Age at 5. Elizabeth, Ellie, Jesus, Sab, Shabby, Hungarian, Wound, so again, Jesus on the cross, Chris, Christopher, fucking, and also Matthias. This also died, if you go to Hungarian wiki, you can see, So not he has 3 children, but his illegitimate son, and Augustus has 4 adopted children. So again, something 3 something not natural, so adoptive, not and all those die, but this also died. No, wait a minute. So is this something? All right. So just I was thinking it's maybe similarity. But he has a statue I want to fucking search, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. I had saw it on Flickr. But I put a bunch of pictures, Hungarian history, statues and everything. But it's fucking probably censored. Here. This is my site, so let's see. I put a bunch of things there, Let's see if I can find many. Let's see, let's put it my name. Here enters. The fuck, man. Exactly that. En we hebben som Edeko. Nemen. Klikkeren site. Edeko 100. I don't remember exactly. What they say. So let's see if I find many. Here. What the fuck is this? I had my Scythian period, I put everything, Hungarian, Scythian, everything. Let's see if I find that fucking picture, man. Corvinus, they seem deleted because I had some 1000, I don't know how many pictures, and it was, I was warned that, already for 6 years that I must delete because, here, look here, this I wanted. I was warned that I must delete because more than 1000 pictures cannot be uploaded. It seems they took them down because I had a bunch of other saved sources just, with print screen and shit. Now, this is what I wanted to say, look at. So, Johnny and Matthias. Hero is also like, alright, you can say he's his son, so he's not his legitimate son because his real son, Junior, he said his real father. But again, is illegitimate son of Matthias, so the grandson of Junior is again Jonah. They fabricated everything, man. Plus this is not Hungarian, but Valakian, and that was all this BS. Roman fucking Catholic, Elizabeth also. It just came in my head for a second, why show it like this? It's not going to be the same. Like a kid is sticking on so not real photo, like, or not, this is also not a big whole complex statue, probably just a booster. The kid is like also not complete, alright, here is complete because he's, but just a smaller, it symbolizes something, is it? And here is also Matthias is sticks on how you say when you clings on a hiking, like how do I say it? You know? And like I say, he is the only king who is shown with laurel of Caesars, and he's the only depicted as, although others not even depicted. So whatever, because here is the Renaissance era already. So before that was nothing, no culture in Europe. So not that BS, you know. He looks back, you know, like he's the last one, and after that goodbye, you know. And that's why written Hungarian histories were like he is a lot big king here, followed by some Vladislaus, but this is said there's some Vikings even sleeping on the throne. And after that came look, put the Hungarian king, fucking yeah, like a Venetian Byzantine mafia, man, like a tricky fucking money hungry shit, you know. Put the Hungarian king, man, fucking yeah. These are fake, man. Our history is written by, oh, it is not by Italian in this case, but by German. But when they conquered, Renaissance conquered Europe from not from south, but from west. So, of course, they are Germans, so-called Germans, in quote marks, you know, they're not German. Young Louis, looks like a girl. Fucking hell. Louis was his son's womanish, so he's not no, he's not male name. He's like Ladislaus lady, right? Or in English later I found it that lady is said for young men. So like lady said for young woman or woman or whatever. But boy, for example, sounds feminine. But boy in Hungarian means charm. So the boy the man is charming. The woman is charming, no? So the English language is fucked up. Boy should be said for girl, and girl, that is, you know, is a heavy letters, right? So like it's man, it's not airy or not fine like the woman is more air type, you know. So girl sounds like should be the boy. The men call it like girl, right? And boy should be said for a girl. The English language is fucked up also. Hungarian also sometimes, but Hungarian in this case, let's say for girl is said with more most smoother consonants like this, you know. Helen, you know. That's why Helen is always Helen, because Helen means girl, Hungarian. But Helios is son, Hungarian, no, but Pino is pussy again. So we are back to, you know, or chuni in Latin means pussy, so vagina. But Huns were also say chunse, chuni in sources. They came where in fucking Pannonia. So pussies came to Pussyland or what? Right, but whatever. Alright, I just wanted this, you know. Corvinus show it in a stock. I don't know where the fuck is it. Let's see if I search in Google Lens. No, not fucking searching Google fucking Lens. Where is it this? I don't even know. Ah, I say probably. Let's see if they know here's something. What the fuck? What the flying fuck? I don't know where the fuck is it. I don't know where it is. I don't know. It is somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck. I downloaded some 10, 12 years ago from somewhere. But he wanna be him because he's also depicted in like this joke. Yeah. It also means something. It's depicted, of course, it looks like Dracula, similar, because he says Wallachia. It's BS. The Wallachians, Romanians are, that's why they are brown, because they are, Arabs were put that heroes already, right? Somewhere in time. Like the saying says, nothing new under the sun. West, East, not head, Arabs, not have. Balkan, Central Europe, Hungary, Gypsies in the last 20 years. Caucasian region. Arab, it said those which are say the original Aboriginal Caucasian people, those small peoples there are also Arabs, but they are white in it. Russia is half Arab, Gypsy, plus Islam also. Eastern Europe is done. Greeks, Latin, so-called Latin is also Arab. Later teacher we did invent Latin language, whatever. So that's why Romanians also, Hungarians are the, if the Dacians or the people here in the middle of Europe, it was white. Hungarians until 2000 were 80%, 90% white, right? But today, because of the last almost 30 years of gypsization, they look like probably, probably, the fourth gypsy, if you look on the Hungarian TV posts, everything's just gypsies, like in West, blacks or Arabs or whatever, Hungary is the same fucking shithole. Russia is the same, so only Poland and those Baltic countries were just left out. And white Russia, interesting, Belarus. Fucking slave, this fucking planet should be bombed out. I'm waiting some aliens came and bomb out and goodbye, I don't fucking care. Alright, so I just wanted with Hunyadis, Matthias Corvinus, Hungarian kingdom ends, Augustus ends the, I don't know which was before, kingdom or fucking, I don't know, came Caesar and Laurel of Caesar's only Corvinus is showed like this Hungarian kings. Last big Hungarian king, see something ended, the kingdom ended, or I don't know, republic ended. Here, empire started and also had this statue, right? Like sticking the kid on. So Hungarian history is also codifies, like, or the Roman and Hungarian history codifies something else. It's same story, but I don't know what is it. Alright, whatever.